Hello everyone, and I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to the fantasy match preview for the game between India and South Africa. Second ODI, South Africa won the first one, and now India will want to make a comeback, even though the series is really important for South Africa as they have their World Cup qualification on the line with this particular series. So I think it will be very important for them to stay in. So you can expect some fight from them. While for India, this is an audition to figure out who that bowler, who that replacement will be that will go to Australia with Deepak Chahar being out of the series now. And the replacement here is going to be Washington Sundar. So I think our pace options are pretty limited then. You only have one pace option left in Mukesh Kumar, and he'll probably be tried at some point through the series. But for now, let's look at our preview for this game. First up in the keeping section, I'll go with Quentin Decock. I think he looked pretty decent in the last game, and there's not too much reason for you to drop him, especially because all three of your other options are very high risk. Henrik Klaasen does play some high risk shots. Sanju Samson bats very low, and he's going to be expected to come in at points where either he'll play a finishing role or he'll be playing sort of a cameo, so it's going to be risky. And Kishan also, like plays high risk cricket, so I think Decock is your best choice, especially looking at small leagues. Then you look at the batting section. David Miller is obviously going to continue to stay in your team with the kind of form he's in. Shikhar Dhawan, I think if he's batting first, I'll still continue to persist with him. His only point of concern has been his strike rate of late. So if he's batting second rather, I think in that case he would be a GL drop for you. But apart from that, I think it's fine for you to pick him in your small leagues in both scenarios. Same for Shubman Gill. I think he got a really good set of deliveries in the last game, and it's not like conditions at Ranchi are gonna help pace as much as they did help in that last game unless there's some fresh pitch and grass on it. So that'll be something for you to watch out for at the pitch report and the toss before you take a final call. Shreyas Iyer looked in very good touch. But I think one key thing you have to keep in mind is, do you expect the Indian top order to collapse again? If your answer is yes, then you pick Iyer. If your answer is no, then no. So yes, for now I don't feel like India is going to collapse again, so I'm not backing him. Janeman Malan, I'm expecting one big knock from him through the series. When it'll come, I'm not sure. But if it's a placid pitch with not too much help for pacers, then I will pick him. Apart from that, other options, Rutraj Gaikwad, again, he'll bat an important position. So if you feel like it'll be good for batting, you can go for him. But I'll go for more all-rounder. Shardul Thakur, I'll surely pick in this team. Wayne Panel, I think, bowled pretty decently in that last game. Aiden Markram, if he's batting first, I'll probably take him. But I think spin will pose a good challenge to him, especially in a chase under pressure. Then you look at the bowling, Kagiso Rabada, Kuldeep Yadav, both will stay in my team. Apart from that, your other options, Ravi Bishnoy was very expensive in that first game, but I think the team management will continue to persist with him. If he's bowling second, I'll pick him. If India is bowling first, I'll pick Avesh Khan. Avesh Khan had a lot of drop catches off him, so I think that was some bad luck, I'd say, and that does not generally happen every day. Aiden Makram, that I had to pick there, and now you can see this combination. Till now we have two bowlers from South Africa, three from India. So your best balance here is to go either with one extra South African bowler, and if you feel that India will win, then you probably go with someone like Iyer. So I think that will balance the team pretty well. As far as captaincy, vice captaincy is concerned, Shardul, with the batting position that he has and bowling such important overs, I think there's not too much doubt that he should stick as your captain. Vice captain, I think Kagiso Rabada, best option for now. I feel like if from India, Kuldeep Yadav, if he's bowling second, will be a very good choice. Siraj, I'll pick, but that would be conditional to how the whole toss and conditions go about, and based on that, I'll figure out if I need to pick him or not. And as far as David Miller, few of you have been asking me if you can take a risk on him. With the kind of form he's in, it's slightly difficult, and more than that, the fact being that Bavuma, Malan, all have not been really consistent. But yeah, if you feel like Bavuma or Malan will stick in up top, then you can take a risk on Miller. So yes, that would be the approach. Now let's look at the Exchange 22 picks. So here we are on the Exchange 22 app. Here you can pick only specific players in the buy or sell section. You don't need to necessarily go with every player. While in multi-baggers, you pick players who you feel will get the highest points in the specific game. So first up from India, I think Ravi Bishnoy, if he's bowling second, decent choice. Same for Avesh Khan, bowling first, like I mentioned. Shardul Thakur, if he's bowling second, might be a sell candidate, as I don't know if he's going to get that many wickets in that scenario. So I think he's a decent sell candidate, and Ruturaj Gaikwad at 40 is a good buy candidate. Not too many buys that I'm mentioning because I feel most of them are pretty overpriced. From South Africa, I think here you can see Shamsi at 37 and Maharaj at 40. These two guys, when they are bowling second, will be very good choices for you. David Miller, when he's batting first at 38, is very well priced because along with his batting, he's also always at catching position. So that will be something for you to keep in mind. And yes, in case you have not used this app before, you can download the app from the link in the description. And apart from that, before you leave this video, remember to hit the like button. And thank you so much for tuning in. Hope you all have a great game and all the good luck to you.